Yeah, man.
Well,
How much?
so Warren, I think the major impacts are both Sonny Styles and Arville Reese today run a 4-4-6.
What positions?
Arville Reese is an edge and Sonny Styles is linebacker because today was
Okay.
linebackers and edges.
Okay.
Nice.
David Bailey showed out and increased his draft stock like a shit ton. And then, there's a few more in here. I think one person got hurt or something during the thing, so their draft stock kind of went down, but I'm not sure who it was as of
Okay.
yet.
Do you know what Malachi Lawrence's metrics are?
His metrics?
Well, I don't think
That's the edge rusher from UCF.
Yeah. Like
I'm on the NFL website right now for the combine stuff because they just got the
Updated.
results. Yeah.
Theo, I got a
I don't
question
want
for
no one
you.
undersized, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So I know Jeremiah Trotter's younger brother
Josiah
is in the draft. How did he do?
Let me take a quick look.
You know, he said Philly was the first one that spoke to him.
Yeah, because I have a very strong feeling that they might pick him up and he can be that additional edge rush that we have. Like, cause like Howie Roseman does stuff like that. Like he'll bring the whole Trotter family over.
I'm not seeing him, Warren. What position is he?
I think he's an edge rusher.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing him here on the website.
Okay.
And his brother's a corner, right? Right.
I know Jeremiah Trotter is a linebacker. This Trotter is an edge rusher. But is he a corner? I might, like I said. What's that?
He's a linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeremiah Trotter is a linebacker, but his younger brother, he might be an edge rusher or he might be a corner.
I think I'm talking about Josiah.
Josiah, what is he?
He's a linebacker.
Oh, he's a linebacker as well? Okay.
He's a linebacker.
Damn. Okay.
That'd be crazy if we got 3 generations.
That'd be crazy work.
It's just 2 generations.
Oh, here we go. He was kind of buried. Let's see. Hometown of Philly, 6'2", 237.
I think he's more built. The younger one is more built like his dad than Jeremiah is.
The Eagles had 9 players on the team making $17 million or more.
Wow.
They had 1 player making between $7 and $15 million.
Well, he's on the website, but I'm not seeing anything like 40-yard dash or nothing. They've got his report. Let's see. Strengths, bounces downhill and recalibrates based on block development, can beat a blocker's edge with force or finesse, uncorks strikes, blocks with hands or shoulders, oily hips and long strides, allows him to elude blocks and alter pursuits, times run blitzes to pierce gap and disrupt design. So he's good at the blitz. With a bag full of rush tricks, Euro steps single blocks for sudden wins as blitzer and drops low and glitches legs tightly to finish. Let's see. Weaknesses: high cut frame, unorthodox build.
Oh, great.
Inconsistent positioning and construction of run fits. Had issues dealing with size and power of Alabama. Needs to keep head and eyes up on block take-ons, below average zone exchanges and coverage, and can be mismatched on backs and tight ends.
They kind of said that about Nakobe Dean too.
Yeah, that's the official scouting.
Report.
Well, that's just the strength and weakness and.
Okay.
Let's see.
What do y'all think about this Anthony Richardson trade that's probably going to go on?
Ooh. Mm.
Mm.
Can y'all see the Eagles picking him up if they end up trading Tanner?
No, because of what Anthony Richardson is going to go for to a more neat quarterback needy team willing to pay.
Oh,
Yeah.
it sounds like the
Who's gonna-
Vikings are
how
probably
much-
going to get him.
How much they're going to get for him? You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
someone's going to offer more than what we would for.
I mean, he was horrible though. How much is he really gonna get?
and not
Honest-
Was he horrible or was he just too young?
who Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
I think it was the system he probably went to. He had early success, but for a short period of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's not
because
like
Indy was in a rough
Yeah.
patch when they brought him on.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. He was there before Shane Steichen, right?
Yeah, I
No.
believe so.
Shane Steichen picked him up his first
So-
year.
So
Yeah.
Shane Steichen got him.
Yeah. Shane Steichen was the one that was supposed to develop him.
Yeah, he got hurt. That's what it was.
He
Didn't
got
he break
hurt,
his-
and I think that one move that he made where he said he was just tired and didn't want to go in. I think that
Yeah, he tapped himself out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what people frown upon right now.
Yeah,
Right.
I could see the Vikings picking him up.
They're gonna get Kirk, ain't they?
Maybe, I don't know. The Vikings are like a weird gray area, and I'm not liking it at all.
I'm telling y'all, something crazy is gonna happen. This free agency, once it starts opening up,
Oh yeah,
we're
did
gonna
you
see some crazy moves happen.
Did anybody see that trade between the Titans and Jets?
Yeah, I saw that. That was a good trade. That was a decent trade.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did.
It was like a defensive tackle for an edge rusher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Also, Aaron Glenn has been caught sleeping during the combine.
Wow. Hey, that checks
That's
out.
fine.
Classic Aaron Glenn.
Hey, some coaches are just better as coordinators than head coaches.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because he was a good defensive coordinator. I'll tell you
Hey,
that.
hold on for a second, fellas. Y'all keep talking,
Yeah.
okay? Hold on.
Yeah,
I mean, look at Vic. He's an all-time defensive coordinator, but I don't know about head coach, right?
exactly. I think this is just my personal opinion. I think it's just in the league right now. It's just harder for a defensive coordinator to have. He's got to have the right offensive coordinator to just counter him for offset everything that he doesn't do on the offensive side.
Yeah.
Because offense just brings in the money. That fills the seats, honestly. But nah, it's gonna be interesting. I still think there's gonna be some unexpected trades and pickups this offseason. And the way I watched Howie talk on the Rich Eisen show, his interview that he had just by himself at the combine. And you can definitely tell like he's got the Super Bowl, like he's tunnel vision going into the Super Bowl. So I can definitely see him spending a little extra money or making that move nobody expected.
Yeah, he's got that psychotic
like-
obsession.
Yeah, because one thing that I noticed about Howie Roseman when going into that 2023 season, he definitely like the comments that he used was this defense is going to look a lot different from the last defense. And then going after the Super Bowl, he said that we had to make changes. But every time we get to the Super Bowl, we get further, he's talking more Super Bowl than more changes going on. And I think he's going to make a move that nobody's going to expect. And I do think we're going to keep AJ Brown. AJ
Do you
Brown's not
think-
going anywhere.
Let me ask you a question, Warren. Do you think there's a little bit of a maybe like relaxation from Howie after we win the Super Bowl? Because it seems that we struggle pretty badly this season right afterwards.
I'm actually right there with you because I feel like this is just me talking as an Eagles fan, and I definitely get it. I feel like we get a little cocky. I
Yeah.
feel like we get slightly cocky by just saying these other teams just can't beat us, and we don't make the necessary changes that we should to keep up with everybody. And I think that happened in 23, and I think that happened this season too, where we thought we could.
Is it me or did he just cut off?
Yeah,
I
he just
lost
cut
him.
off.
Okay.
He's gone.
He was cooking too. Yeah.
Yes, he was. Yes, he
Shit.
was. He was changing my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Cowboy fans silenced him because he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
Owen Heineke.
Oh, come on, man.
Give me some. Is there some safeties on there? Because that's
No,
most
today
likely
was
what we're
only
gonna end up doing.
linebackers and edges. Safeties, I think, are
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think that's gonna be probably the highest need. Because I
Yeah,
do think
it's
either
weird.
we're either gonna need.
Yeah, what up? What up? What up? Mandatory records. Our problem was Jalen in the second half of the games. Oh boy. Bruce
Huh?
Banner, I hate AJ Brown. Bruce Banner, you hate everything.
Damn.
Hey, Leo Logan in chat. What up? What up, Philly head? You know what I'm saying? Logan Motorsports is in the building. What up, Logan?
Yo.
Okay,
Joe
so
Tomasi is in
today,
the building.
yeah, so today was punters, kickers, D linemen, and linebackers. Tomorrow will be tight ends and DBs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
That's
then
the one to see.
Saturday is QBs, wide receivers, running backs, and then finally on Sunday is O linemen.
Yeah. Because we might need a cornerback and safety. Because we need that number 2 guy to get that outside, the other side of Q, and then if Reed stays or not, you're gonna need to grab a guy for him.
Yeah, and keep in mind too, some of these, high draft, prospects, they're not even attending the combine. They're going to be attending just the pro day.
Just a pro day, right?
Yeah. So a lot of them, for quite a bit of, the higher echelon stuff, we don't really have a gauge as of yet.
No, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Just trying to get this stuff done. Okay. So, and I apologize for being somewhat out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I really wanted Warren. Like I ain't gonna front. Warren was cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they silenced him.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden
they took him down.
He's frozen time over here, man.
Yeah.
Gary Jones found the live stream and said, "Shut that shit down."
Yeah, kill it. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But let me see.
Oh, what up, Joe Demasi? Who'd you like in the combine today, Joe? Tell me now, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Or I will start rapidly approaching your location.
I need to go check it out. Okay. He was on his Brian. Who? Yeah, Rob A. Ultra were cooking him.
I like Reese and Styles.
What happened? I like
Okay. Solid answer.
Yeah.
Solid answer.
Somebody
clowning Mark Holmes. That's what it was. I like Reese and Styles, Theo, but they'll be gone by when Dallas picks. Yeah.
Yeah, more than likely. So if you had some backups, Joe, who would you take if those two are already gone? Let's say, who would you take? CJ Allen, okay, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's certainly a decent one.
Yeah, I got to look up these guys more. This year, I have no idea about any of these guys pretty much.
Really?
See, this is why.
Yeah, I don't really
This
watch
is
any
why you
college
rely
football.
on
That's the
me for the
problem.
information, Arthur. Don't you worry.
Yeah, see, that's why I got to start watching. See, this is a reason right there to start watching college football, because you get to see prospects and really know about them. You know.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, no. From now on, I definitely will. But yeah, usually towards closer to the draft, like late March, early April,
Mhm.
we all got, you know what I mean, our top 5 guys, and any of those guys we're happy with. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mhm.
So
All right, cool, Joe. Cool. Hop on in when you're done, man.
Mhm.
okay,
You got to get that bread, Joe.
Jimbo. Okay, college ball is awesome.
I don't know what's going on with
Yeah, with Warrior.
yeah.
I have no idea.
Look, I'm just saying, Jerry Jones. He's in Texas. Nothing moves without Jerry Jones' say so.
You actually have a point there. Can't even argue that point with you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right.
He's gonna fuck it up somehow.
Well,
He's
herein lies when you hear Cowboy fans start talking about how much things are different, and it's like, but
Yeah,
do
Jerry
realize
moved
it's
from
Jerry
one player
Jones,
to
right?
another.
Yeah, like this is Jerry we talking about here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Philly Overhead said Rob A was cooking far home today on him and Game Times live stream. Oh, really?
I know. I was there.
Whoa, what happened? Tell me.
Oh, they were just fucking going at it. It was beautiful.
Really?
Yeah. Only shit talking something immaculate was being formed there. Only an Eagles Cowboys rivalry level tapestry of shit talking.
Wonderful. 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 Really? No way. Okay.
Now, Joe, I'm gonna ask: do you really think Steven's gonna be anything not like his dad?
You stole the words out of my mouth right there. I was
I
just about to
I
say, like, what makes you think he's gonna be different from his dad?
I don't. Stephen Jones compared to his dad. Joe was saying, hoping Steven taking more control, and it's like, Joe,
Man, shit.
You sure you want to ride that train?
Yeah.
Joe, I know what it's like to have shitty ownership, but
You just
please,
gotta hope they sell that shit, man.
yeah, that too, Jimbo. Game Time Brian was getting a shit ton of super chats, and they were just all talking shit on Mark.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know what to say. Wow.
Listen, man. If anyone deserves it, it's Mark, because
Mhm.
he puts his carriage way in front of the horses, and then that thing doesn't even get to rolling. And then he's like, "Well, what did I do? I didn't do anything.
That's
What y'all
true.
coming at me for?"
That's true. He does cry victim real fast, and it's like, like, yo, dude, you are really he be going a little too over the top, if you ask me, with some of these
Definitely.
posts that he makes and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
like, bruh, like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Joe, trust me, I understand the optimism, and
He
let me
shoots from the
tell you,
moon and lands in the toilet, man. It's
yeah,
bad.
Joe, trust me, I know things about hope and optimism. You want to know the greatest solution to solving those issues? Don't have hope or optimism.
Yeah.
That really changes your perspective. Trust me, I would know.
Mm.
I was there.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Still haven't won the Super Bowl, man. Shit.
Yeah, I was there for the 0-16 season. I have seen the
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
have seen the depths of despair.
Wow.
I remember that. I
Oh,
remember
he
that.
finally just dropped out. Hopefully he'll jump back in now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, and you called it. There he is. Can you hear me?
There he is.
Yo,
Okay, there we go. Go
sorry,
ahead.
fellas. I had a work situation had to handle
Oh,
real
okay.
quick.
I was about
Oh,
to say,
okay.
Warren, I thought you got assassinated by Jerry Jones. I was like, God damn,
We was
they
up here
killed
talking
him.
about you because you was cooking, dog.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, you
it's.
was cooking.
I'm not even gonna hold y'all boys. What the hell was I talking about?
Howie Roseman and following maybe him
Oh
getting a
yeah,
little
yeah,
lax.
yeah. Howie was just talking like if you think about it, like Howie knows what he's walking into going into the season. Like when we got so many people we gotta pay. If you really think about it, it's N'Kobe Dean, Reed Blankenship, and Dallas Goddard. That's it. Think about the people we had to pay like that Super Bowl year, bro. Like Milton Williams, Darius Slay, Chauncey Gardner Johnson. Like we had and then Isaiah Rogers. So many people we had to pay, bro, to where like I think he looks at it as like this is his time to make a splash move. And I know a lot of people don't like this, but I truly think he's gonna reach out for Miles Garrett. I really feel like it's going to be a Miles Garrett move. Not too many changes are going to happen on the offense, but I feel like he's going to give Vic Miles Garrett, and Vic is going to cook this season. That's what I'm thinking.
Vic will be certainly a very happy man if he gets Miles Garrett.
Yeah, because think about it. We got Sidney Brown. We want to get rid of. We got Ringo. Like he had his choice. He had his option. Like there's so many people that are just sitting there, and I feel like if we get the picks. Like if we get the picks, we got those there, and we have the people for it. We can make that move. Like I would give up Zach Bond for Miles Garrett.
Ooh,
Mm.
I would put him in a trade package.
yeah.
Like I don't know. Maybe that's me just being optimistic, but I truly feel like a big splash move is going to get made from the Eagles.
I feel like Max is possible too, because I don't know if you guys heard the GM for the Raiders, but he was talking about how he is his mentor and stuff like that.
Come on, Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like man, he could sneak in there. And Max is, I think he's dealing with some injuries right now, so
Yeah.
he could be cheap. You know what I mean?
Didn't Max Crosby? Isn't he getting surgery or something like that? Somebody
I
was
think it's a
saying.
meniscus issue, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's getting something done. But as much as I do like Max Crosby, I think Miles Garrett will just that's the leap that we need. And with the edge rushers we got, like Jalex Hunt, Nolan Smith, like you
Mm,
want somebody that he can sit under and just learn and like Nolan Smith, just think about what Nolan Smith's development is going to be. Just sitting
Yeah.
under Miles Garrett.
mm.
And shout out to Joe DeMassie's in the building. What up? What up, dog?
There he is.
What's up? How you guys doing?
What's going on?
Yeah.
All
Not
good, bro.
much.
So Mark was talking about the Eagles defense or something.
Mm,
Comments like, what happened?
wow.
Was this on the national football show with Philly 500?
No, this was something. I guess Rob A. He's an Eagles fan. Cooked Mark on Game Time Bryant's page. Oh man, shout out to Linda Conyers is in the building. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing a lot of these people here because I'm getting inundated with text messages and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, Ultra was on that ass today too, the live stream. Oh wow. We don't have money for big splash players. Howie said his priority is to sign his own free agents. Okay.
Hey, we didn't have money that 2023 season either.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Saquon.
That's what Howie wants you to think.
Howie,
We didn't have money that 2022 season, and we got
Every
AJ Brown.
and I mean that's a
Yeah.
good point. Every NFL team has money. They have triggers in their contracts to get more money. Every NFL team.
No, you got a point, and this is the thing too. Like, when are GMs the most vulnerable, fellas?
at
The draft.
Yep.
The draft. When
Damn.
they got
Yeah,
all
that's
that
true.
pressure on them
He
to
beats
pick
him.
the
Yeah.
right person, and then you get a call from Howie Roseman, and Howie's giving you an option that sounds a lot better than the situation you got. Like, think about how many new GMs are in the league right now. Like, you got that new GM in the league for the Vikings. You're telling me if we trade AJ Brown, he can't work out some type of deal to get Justin Jefferson? You telling me he can't work something out?
Yep.
Oh God, Warren, don't Herschel Walker them again. They'll never recover from that.
I'm just saying, like
But no,
like
but
people.
that is a very real type of scenario you have to think about when it comes to Howie. Like, there's not like this is where I mean when I say we get to enjoy a particular type of supreme confidence in our GM. No matter what, regardless of what happens, if as long as we got Howie, we good.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
You know
the
what I'm
new
saying?
and to new GMs, Howie is the fucking boogeyman himself.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
buddy.
He can literally poach on those new GMs, those GMs that know, like, if they don't get this shit right, their job is done. Like,
Lucky you guys.
he
My front office
understands
don't know
that.
shit.
So you want Jefferson instead of Brown? No. He was saying like it would be like
A hypothetical.
that kind of move without an equivalent or even greater move like that. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying scenario wise.
He was saying he
Like,
was just giving a scenario. He wasn't being serious about that.
Oh shit, Ultra Cowboys in the chat.
Ultra. Oh, really?
Ultra, tell Leo what you were cooking fucking Mark Holmes with in Brian's chat.
oh,
Right.
damn.
Yeah, Ultra doesn't like Mark.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
You know?
I said Ultra doesn't like Mark. He's gotten in like a few spats with him.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it over Dak Prescott? What I realize is Cowboys fans separate themselves.
I
when
think
it
that's
comes to
kind of
Dak.
where it started because Ultra's not a big Dak guy.
Warren, you
Cowboys Civil War
didn't even have
continues.
to. You didn't even have to dig to figure out where the problem came in at.
Yeah, that's
Let me
how it
guess.
separates with
It's
Dak. Some people don't want Dak. Some people do want Dak. That's the Cowboys separation.
A lot
Eagles
of them
don't have
like
that
him.
problem.
No. You know what they do? They try to manufacture that as a problem here.
Yeah,
We make
the Dak thing is not manufactured. It's just
You know what I'm saying?
it's there.
Yeah, the Dak thing is real. The like today, WIP was on there talking about one guy was like, I'm just sick of AJ Brown. He just got to go. And in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck did he do?
Yeah,
Like,
they're
right?
stirring. They like to stir the pot. And
Yeah, like what exactly?
ESPN does that shit too.
Yeah, like,
ESPN,
what
Sports
exactly
Center,
did
all
he
that.
do that made you?
Yeah, they all do it. I mean, they do it with Dallas too. There was Dan Orlowski saying that Dallas has a chance at the Super Bowl. Are you kidding me? Have you seen this defense? We have no
I
chance in the
think
Super Bowl.
when it comes to
Never doubt the
Dallas,
great Dan Orlovsky.
Hold on.
Anyone that
I'm
says
sorry.
that is fucking.
I don't understand why he's on there, Theo. I really don't.
Yeah,
You
hold
gotta
on.
go,
Shout out
man.
to Linda Conyers with the $5 super chat. She said, cutting Michael Carter and extending Jordan Davis will bring us to 38.7 million before league 20 to 25 million increase. There you
Boom.
go.
And everybody forgets that, Linda, that the cap is going to increase.
Yep.
oh
Yep.
yeah, definitely.
GMs are already talking about how you shouldn't pick up the phone for Howie.
They said that from last year, man. We're
They
not
say
picking
that,
guy's up.
but they don't realize that Howie. That's the thing, though. You saw how excited Cowboy fans got over a coach that we got.
Yeah.
Imagine Howie reached out to you about an actual player. Like,
Well, remember that the Giants general manager? He got flamed for that, man. So I feel like
oh yeah,
they're kind of nervous about doing
or
deals
even
with him.
that Titans GM that let AJ walk.
He
that
got
traded AJ.
fired
Oh,
immediately.
dude, they put his head on a fucking pike.
They sent him with
They
us.
did.
Dude, the Titans downfall a couple years ago was, oh my god.
But
They
even
really
look
had
at
they really had
Howie's
the
gotten
team
burned too. Howie's gotten burned too, fellas. Like, remember that Bryce
Yeah.
Huff move that we made?
Well, see, that's the
Jalen
thing,
Rager.
though. You know what, though?
That was
You know
horrible.
what, though? Here's the thing. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that we, again, why we enjoy a particular type of supreme confidence. One thing that we don't do is we don't hold on to a mistake for very long. You know what I'm saying? Bryce Huff was here and then he was gone. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, we fucked up. Yeah, that was not a good move. Okay, fix. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People forget Robert Quinn was on our team at one point. Like how he's bringing in so many people and he's continuously trying to figure out how to fucking add, how to make it better. You know what I'm saying? Like in my mind, I'm telling you, it feels like, Vic was just handing him a shopping list and how he was like, okay, I get it. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, Mark Holmes chases Joe Boo and his scratch and sniff back jock strap.
What?
That's crazy.
Ultra, that was a bold ass move without a decent replacement. I hope they got a plan. You know what I'm saying? Ultra, hold on, I can't. Yeah, he said, Ultra said, I can't believe the Commanders cut Biotic. We were talking about that earlier.
Oh shit, he fell off.
Jerry got
Hey
him.
Theo, I got a question for
Damn,
you.
Jerry, man.
Who is what position are
these
the
YouTube snipers.
Lions looking for?
Edge and O lineman.
How do you get kicked out of your own shit?
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, how do we get kicked out of? How do I get kicked out of my own shit?
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It's Jerry, Leo. It's Jerry. He's here.
My own.
Hey.
Shit. You know what I'm
Jerry's
saying?
like, shut him down.
Did you hear that question that I had for you though, Theo?
Yeah, I did. Edge and O lineman.
Edge and O line? Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that you're looking at that you like on the O line or edge?
So for O line, definitely Caden Proctor.
Okay.
I like him too.
I definitely think he's going to be a wonderful addition here because we have Taylor Decker's coming back. He's got solid veterans there, and there's a mix of like first years and all that. For edges, honestly, I'm looking at either David Bailey, Malachi Lawrence if he's available, or honestly, I'm thinking an underrated pick is probably going to be Height. God, where is he? Romello Height, yeah, out of Texas Tech.
Okay, and educate me real quick. Who's y'all's OC now?
So my OC officially is Drew Petzing,
but
but he's more of like the pass game coordinator.
Okay,
and then
so they stayed in house.
No, we got him from Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got him from Arizona, and then we also picked up Kafka from the Giants. He's going to be kind of the run game coordinator. So effectively, I have two offensive coordinators technically.
Okay.
And then here's one for you, Leo. Dan Skipper, an absolute legend in Detroit football, is now an official Detroit Lions offensive assistant coach.
Wow,
that's good.
Yeah,
keep it in house.
Yeah, I was gonna say from within.
Yeah,
that's what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Hell, that's what I would like Jason Kelce to fucking be, but
I think so too. I think Jason Kelce has a future as a coach here.
Yeah.
He's already here.
Yeah, Ultra. Here's the only thing, right? Like, I think Ione is probably going to get picked up by somebody early. So my fallback is going to be Proctor because we're 17th. So it's very likely that he can go before we even sniff him.
Yeah, me and Ultra really like Ione. He's a good guard.
Yeah, no, he's a great guard.
Right. Best guard in the draft for sure.
I think so, Tiffany. I think it would be O-line, to be honest with you.
I was going to ask you
that would be the first round pick O-line?
Leo and Warren, I was going to ask you that. Would you rather go DB2 or O-line?
I would rather go O-line, get the kid from Penn State.
I would rather go CB2. And
there's a lot of DBs, that's why.
And the only reason why I say DB2 is just because if we can get a solid cornerback too, that can solidify the defense. Like, you got to think about it. Landon Dickerson's been injured before, so like this isn't nothing new to him. Cam Jurgens, he's a Pro Bowl center. Like, even when we didn't think he was. Like, Tyler Steen, solid. Landon Dickerson, Mailata, he's still Mailata.
What
And
up,
then you got
Marcus?
Lane Johnson. I just think I think they just had a bad year at the end of the day. And I think they know they had a bad year and they're going to want to get better from it.
Mhm. Marcus is shouting all y'all out.
What's up, Marcus?
It's a lot of
What's up,
smoke
Marcus?
combine.
What's
Yeah.
going on, Marcus?
That's why I just look at a CB2 just because, like, that was something we didn't have to worry about, fellas. Like, we did not have to worry about that 2024 season. Like,
Mhm.
we were stressing on that stuff this 2025 season.
Yeah, because we had Slay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a Dory Jackson,
Yeah.
like and Ringo, we had to worry about that all season.
Yep.
And then like I feel like Quinion and Coop can help coach up this if we were to bring in a DB2. Like I feel like Quinion and Coop can help that.
It doesn't have to see. Like, here's the thing. I just don't know if I want that to be a first round pick because you got to pay for that. You see what I'm saying?
Eventually, yeah.
And the thing is that remember Howie's got these pay scales staggered. You see what I'm saying? Which is why I think most of our top, like our number one and everything like that, that's going to be on the O line. That's going to be on the offensive side of things. And shout out to Linda Conyers with the $5 super tax. She said, "Your team sucks, but we want your players and your coach. But we want your players and your coaches."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Ultra, I gotta agree with you. This is a strong cornerback class this year.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, Marcus, did you watch the combine, and who do you want from the combine?
Mm-hmm.
Also, fellas, I kind of told this to Leo earlier, but I do have some mock draft simulations with the entire NFC East and my Lions,
Okay.
just in case we want to kind of simulate anything.
Okay. I wouldn't know a lot of the players, so like, but it definitely would be. It's definitely something fun to do, honestly.
Yeah. The other
Just to
thing
kind of see
too,
other
Warren,
teams too.
is one thing that kind of is not really talked about is like all the like high draft stock didn't go to the combine. So
Really?
we like Mendoza's not there. You know, a lot
so
of
you
like
gotta go to
high
pro
end
days.
stuff isn't there.
Yeah, we'd have to
So
go
we
to
gotta
pro
wait.
days, and a lot
I got
of
a
them
question
probably-
for y'all. How do y'all feel about that?
Honestly,
When your high prospects don't even want to show up to the combine, like, do you think that sets a certain precedent about them, or it doesn't bother you? How do y'all feel
Well,
about stuff like
wait,
that?
wait. Nobody answered that question. Okay, let me tell you why.
Oh dang, I couldn't even hear Leo. I know he was cooking something.
Oh, hold on. Can you hear me now?
oh
How about now? Can y'all hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you, Leo.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Warren, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So what I was saying was everybody hold off. That's a good question, but I want y'all to wait till Saturday to
Okay.
answer the question. The reason why is because I'm actually going to have Eugene Monroe on Saturday, and
Okay.
like the purpose of me having him on this Saturday is like
Former GM and all that.
well, because he went through the combine process.
Yeah,
And-
he was the one that played for the Jags.
Oh, Eugene. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
He played for the Ravens, right?
Yep, he played.
Yep.
He got drafted.
Yeah.
He got drafted by Jacksonville, and then
Okay.
retired with the Ravens. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I remember when he came on Marks. He was a good guy.
Yeah. You know, so he's going to come on this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And I figure, it'll be dope to see, You know, like because we talked about the draft process and then also the combine, and
Yeah.
he has some rather strong feelings about the combine. You know what I'm saying? And what his performance was like there too. So it's an
Okay.
opportunity for you guys to actually talk straight up, directly.
Okay.
That's awesome. I'd like to ask him some questions because
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't know
I'm
if you guys heard, but that Wonderlic test they take, it's a bunch of BS, in my opinion. I mean, it doesn't measure anything, to be honest with you.
I think at the end of the day, the combine is more of the interview process, and they want to get to know the player because they know like
True.
players are practicing and like they're doing all this stuff to run that fast. Are they truly going to be like that? Once they get out there, it'll be different. I think they want to just make sure they're bringing in the right person.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then Marcus,
ultra.
and then Marcus, tomorrow you should definitely tune into the combine because that's when DBs and safeties are going to go on.
That's my day is going to be tomorrow, Thea. I'll be more locked in that day. I think Dallas is going to go DB, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I really like
I
the
can
safety out of
definitely-
Toledo.
I can see the Eagles keeping Dallas Goddard and also drafting a tight end.
I think so too.
And,
Yeah,
and
that's
just
gonna be
like kind of like
tomorrow.
that Brett Selleck and Dallas Goddard move that they usually are pretty good with that. Like they let that older tight end kind of sit there and stay. Well,
Yeah,
Brett Selleck
Brett
and Zach
Selleck to
Ertz.
Zach Ertz, and
Yeah.
then Ertz to Dallas Goddard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They typically are like that's what they're known
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
just keeping them just sitting under.
Then again, there's a potential maybe I'm not saying they are, but maybe they bring Zach Ertz back if he comes
Yeah.
back off an injury. He's a free agent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he'll be a free agent?
He's a free agent now. Yeah. But
Would you
remember-
want Zach Ertz? Because then you got to worry about possibly losing two tight ends at some
Yeah.
point.
Well, remember he also tore his ACL. Remember?
Right.
That's
At the end of the year too, right?
Uh,
So yeah,
He was playing
I mean
well,
he
though.
probably want to rehab back with you guys. Yeah, he was playing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was solid.
he was doing
He's
good.
got some left in the tank for
I
sure.
think-
I'm just talking about somebody, a younger tight end, to just develop under Jalen. That's the way I'm looking at
You
it.
know, there is a good one out of Oregon coming out. He's like a receiver.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, Sadiq, yeah. Mhm.
I'm not
He's
gonna
really
lie to
good.
y'all boys. I like that tight end from Texas.
Oh, and Dyers. He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Good big target.
Yeah.
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 Ultra says if we move off of AJ, we definitely have to keep Goddard. Yeah. No,
I don't think we're gonna move off from AJ though. Like
I
that's
honestly
another
don't
thing. That's
I
another
think you
thing
guys are
from
keeping
Howie
him.
Roseman.
Yeah.
Howie did not say anything about losing AJ because I know like those reports came out first about what Nick Sirianni said, and then Howie Roseman got interviewed and he basically said like AJ Brown's a good player. Why would we just give up a good player? But then at the same time, like he's not going to just hang up the phone. And he said he's not going to ever hang up the phone on any player.
I don't think I think that's what you're supposed to do. Your due diligence, no matter.
Exactly.
So it don't bother me that he says I talk to everybody. I think every player knows that. They
Everything
know,
has a price.
They know GMs listen to everything. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like you'd be a fool not to assume that you're not tradable. Look at Micah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
You know, and understand something. Cowboy fans was like, ain't no way he ain't going nowhere. Relax, people.
Me included. I was like, they're gonna pay him. They're gonna pay him. Yeah.
But the issue that the Cowboys made, you wanted to stop the run, but then you made the pass game easier for other
That's
teams.
true. No, that's true.
That's
I
the
mean, I'm
only
hoping
thing.
they
Like
can- I'm hoping they can
like you
fix it this
stopped that.
offseason.
And I think getting rid of Micah was more of an NFC East move because as much as I'm gonna be honest here, the Eagles knew the best way to stop Micah was to run at him.
Right, and they played. You guys played him well. That's how you're supposed to play him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
I just
so
would
like
rather
they wanted
have-
to change it up on us.
Right, and I would just rather have DTs like Quinnen. Thank you, Leo, for saying that the other day on the cat. Quinnen Williams, not Quinton. Quinnen. Quinnen Williams.
It's
and
so
Kenny
annoying
Clark.
to me.
Yeah, yeah.
And Vic Fangio, not Nick Fangio.
Right.
It's like, oh my god.
Yes, the great defensive coordinator of the Eagles, Rick Fangio.
Yeah, oh my god, you guys, you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause a lot
that's
of Cowboy
kind of what
fans
the
calls him
Cowboys suffered
Clinton.
through.
Yeah,
But
and
I don't think the Eagles are waiting for a certain team to call them. Like if the Bengals called them,
you know what I think your guys'
if
move is? I think
what's
it's
that?
Max Crosby. If
Really?
you could get Max
I'm
Crosby
not too
from
hyped on
Vegas, I
Max
think.
Crosby though.
Oh
That's what I
I'm
yeah,
said
not.
earlier.
I think he's got that high motor, man, and he's just a dog. Like he just
Well,
enjoys
the thing
football,
is, you can
man.
get him for relatively cheap because
I think
right
so
now is
too.
the time. You know what I
Right,
mean?
Yeah.
right. And I just
'Cause
think, I mean, they
didn't
always talk about Dallas getting them, but I'm like, the Eagles are really in the better spot there.
I think Max Crosby
Dallas
would be
needs
more
more
happy to
levels.
come to Philly than to go to Dallas.
I don't
No,
know. He is a local
it's way
Cowboy. He is a local
You know what,
Dallas
though?
kid, but you
I,
could be
I,
right.
I want to say this because someone just said it. I want to say it was Linda, but yeah, Linda said it. Like she's absolutely right, and it's something that I actually 2 tight ends are needed in Mannion's scheme. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So which that would lead me to think that we were probably going to end up keeping Dallas Goedert and then drafting the tight end.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Because
saying?
you
that's what
don't
I
want
was
That's
two
also
saying.
question
smart.
Because
marks.
they got rid of
Mm,
Grant Calcaterra and the other dude too. So it was like, okay, we're probably
Yeah.
going to start all over. So I could see it
Keep 'em-
because
Yeah, so folks,
No,
tomorrow
that's a good
is
point.
tight ends and DBs. If you are interested,
mhm.
Yep.
We need them.
and then Saturday will be QBs, wide receivers, and running backs, and then Sunday will finally be O linemen. So
We need that too.
keep in.
Mhm.
I'm just telling y'all the dates. That way, y'all can be informed.
Oh yeah, I
To
can't wait
me,
for
this is the
DBs
fun
tomorrow.
season of the NFL. Honestly,
Me too. Me
Mm.
too. I agree.
Oh, this is where you find the real fans.
Yep.
this is where you find the real fans. But like, if you really sit back and think about it, like this is where the Patriots were good for the last 3 years, and this is where the Seahawks were good for the
Yeah.
Right,
last 3
and
years.
that's how they got better, right? Exactly.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mike Brown's great talent, but we did well trading because now we can stop the run. No, we can go and trade a draft a top tier edge rusher. Okay.
That Marcus and I don't know, having a good edge, bro. Like you'd rather have good linebackers and DBs than having a good edge rusher. You know what I mean?
Well,
That's what wins
that's
nowadays.
if Christian Parker is trying to imitate Vic Fangio is bigger on linebackers than edge
Right.
rushers.
Mhm.
Exactly. Yep. And CZ was telling me in the chat he usually has his edge rushers drop back in coverage.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
and let's be honest,
Yes.
that was something Micah could not do.
Exactly.
No.
And that's why Jahad Campbell was. That's why y'all saw how excited Vic got when they picked up Jahad Campbell. 'Cause
Exactly.
that's
He
what
was
he's
right
known
behind.
for.
He was right behind EZ in run stopping in rookies. Yeah, he was good. Because
Mhm.
Donovan EZ was good for Dallas. He's going to be much better, I think, in Parker's system.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm a
still
little mad
cannot
y'all picked him
believe.
up.
For Dallas.
Yeah, I'm still kind of mad that y'all found Jahad Campbell. I
Me
still
too.
cannot believe he went that low.
I agree, Theo. I don't know how he fell. I was telling Eagles fans, there's no way he falls in the third, and he did.
Well, I'll be honest with you, the Eagles didn't even bring him for a visit.
Who
Wow,
you
really?
Yeah, the Eagles did not even bring him for a visit. Like
Jahad
everybody
Campbell,
that everybody
yeah.
was
Oh
talking
yeah,
about,
John Campbell.
those
Yeah.
are all their visits. Yeah. Like Jahad Campbell, I think they were just going for best available at that point because I think they were trying to pick up Dominique Ezeraku to replace that Bryce Huff move.
I think, yeah, they were interested, and so were the Ravens were interested in him, too.
Yeah, and Dominic Easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Well,
He's good, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like you look at it like I was on the Next Level Sports Lounge, you know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
I
yeah,
had to
Lloyd.
show them, with
Yeah.
Lloyd. And I was like, you do realize that there was a point where Jerry wanted Jalen Hurts.
He
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
Mm.
Yeah, he did.
Snatched him, and they didn't believe me at first. And it was like,
Oh yeah,
no.
he said he wanted him.
Yeah, he said he
Yeah.
had him rated really high that draft in quarterbacks. Yeah.
Damn, even Cowboy fans don't want to admit that. Shit.
Should have took him. Damn.
How many like we do have a Cowboy fan on there, right?
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Hey Joe,
Yeah.
so how many more years y'all think y'all have a Dak Prescott? Because I've been talking to different Cowboy fans and they've gave me different years. Like nobody's kind of like on the same trajectory.
It's honestly
as
hard to
years.
say, man. Because I thought last contract would be his last contract. To be honest with you, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I think 4 years max. I think 3 to 4 years. I think
How many times has he been injured?
twice. I think 2 seasons. 2 seasons.
Do you think a third injury, not hoping that on him, but do you think a third injury would lean everybody off of Dak?
I don't. It's just who's behind him right now is honestly trash. So I just feel a part of the Cowboy fan base like me. I'm not a big Dak guy, but it's like, who are you going to replace him with? Joe Milton is not he's a project quarterback. You know what I mean? Will Greer,
Yeah.
you guys had him. He's a third string quarterback. You know what so they really don't have any options other than Dak. So it's like you kind of got to push your chips in on
Yeah.
Dak.
Also,
Yeah.
Joe, how dare you besmirch the great name of Joe Milton III?
Oh
The
God.
blessed name of Joe.
Yeah, I don't know
He's
about
not
him.
it. Yeah, he's not. He ain't nothing special.
Right, he really isn't. Yeah, I
Is
agree.
Cooper Rush still in the fucking league? I honestly
I think he's on Baltimore.
Yes.
I think.
He
Yeah.
got a contract.
Oh, Joe.
Oh,
Joe's been assassinated. Jerry got him.
Nah, he's talking too much.
there we go.
He was talking too much. They killed him. Jerry got him.
No,
Oh,
but like this,
Here he
just
is.
listening to Howie Roseman and listening to Nick, honestly, fellas, like it eased my mind on everything going on. It definitely eased my
Yeah.
mind on what they think about this upcoming season, and they're gonna make a move. I'm telling y'all, they're gonna make a. It's gonna be a splash move, and Leo, we got to set this up once
Bruh,
that move comes out.
Yeah, hey man, listen, I'm on lookout right now because like again, nothing's gonna happen until March 9th anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like right now it's just all like again, this is the first big activity of the new league year. You know what I'm saying? And with everything that's going on, especially like, like because I see how it got a lot of Cowboy fans who are talking about, Nakobe Dean joining their team. And it's like, yo, I look at it like,
Really?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I look at it like this, it would be the same thing that it was for me with Nakobe Dean as it was with Christian Parker. I will tell you all, you are getting a good one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Dude knows what he's doing. The problem is he can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Nakobe?
Yeah, that's the only problem.
And Leo, to
Damn.
your point, Dallas
Yeah.
already got somebody like that. They got Overshown, and he hasn't been able to stay healthy for the last couple of years. So I don't know. I don't think they're going to bring Dean in. I think Blankenship is much more likely, which I'm also against that too. But
Well, that's fine. Y'all
Let's
can take Blankenship.
I don't
We'll
want
keep
him.
Dean.
He was ranked bad last year, and I'd rather draft one.
Yeah,
To be honest, I'd rather draft McNeil Warren out of Toledo. He's my second safety. I really like him.
right.
Well, this is my biggest opinion on like Eagles players, and maybe just me being biased. I feel like they're gonna play the best on the Eagles just because we have so much talent on the defense, to where that talent makes them look better than what they truly are. And especially with Reed Blankenship. So y'all can definitely have him.
Yeah, I mean, it was like,
Y'all want Sidney Brown?
yeah, you
Hey,
right.
you can have Ringo. You can have Ringo.
We'll give you Ringo. Maybe Christian Parker's not done developing him yet.
There's a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
There's a lot of smoke coming out of the combine about Dean to Dallas. Okay, that's fine. It's fine with me. I mean, honestly, it's really fine with me. Only because we have a lot of talent in that linebacker room. A lot of talent. It just would suck to see him in a Dallas jersey, but it wouldn't hurt. Like
Dean's gonna hate it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Dean's gonna hate it. He's gonna like it at first, but then he's gonna be like, "Damn,
Pissed.
Yep.
Jordan Davis isn't in front of me anymore."
Yep. No, it's gonna happen at the end of the game when they get together to take the picture. That's when you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when we saw it with Micah when he came back to Dallas. Remember that? That
Yeah.
was his team. You know what I'm saying? You saw how they lined up and it was all that, you know what I'm saying? All that on them.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on for a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah. No, he has a point. Like when you that's why I said I want us to try to do something with Zach Bond while his stock is high. Like Zach Bond's stock is so high right now. We could make a huge move by bringing him in. I mean, well, putting him up in a package.
Yeah, very true. Very, very true.
But no, we'll definitely see. I just need everybody. I need the O line to actually play decent this year. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, same. I need my O line to O line.
Exactly. And we still don't even know what Sean Million's whole scheme is going to be yet. We'll get a glimpse of it maybe at like the open practice, but we're not going to truly know till we're in it.
Yeah. I just need my sweet baby boy Jared to be protected at all times.
Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Can you see the Lions possibly picking up a quarterback in
Not
either a
this
trade or the draft?
not this year. Probably I would have ventured to guess maybe next year.
So you don't think Jared Goff is holding y'all back?
No, because the thing is like when Jared actually gets like an O line, he's fucking elite. That motherfucker rarely misses.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, fellas.
But if he gets like absolutely punched in the face, then his performance starts to dip a little bit.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I honestly I think it's not so much Jared. I think it's just I need an O line that's not literally falling apart every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Frank. Look at what they did to Frank.
True.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I got a question. So let's say that trade did not happen with the Lions and the Rams, and y'all have Matthew Stafford instead of Jared Goff, but with the same offense and defense that y'all have. Do you feel like y'all would have went farther,
With
or would
Stafford?
have at least have a playoff ring right now? I mean, a Super Bowl ring.
I think we might have. It's definitely hard to tell. Because here's the thing, it's like when the trade did happen, I feel like it was kind of just a mutual decision. Like Matthew Stafford's kind of always been, a reliable quarterback in the league.
Right. Oh, my bad.
Um,
Functions here.
So it's definitely
Yo,
one
what
of
up,
those.
fellas?
What up, Function?
What's
My bad.
good?
What up, Function? It's definitely like one of the what ifs of all time if the trade didn't go through, or McVay didn't want to be in win now mode. I think it's certainly possible that we could probably have gotten a ring. I think honestly, if it didn't happen, we probably could have won the ring in 23. Where you had the fading twilight years of Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, Minnesota was actively collapsing, and then the Bears were beating the Bears. So it was definitely possible for Detroit to, have a high level of success. But it's one of those. It's definitely one of the what-if statements here in Detroit.
Man, I got a hot take for you, Theo, man. I personally think that Dan Campbell is better than Vrabel. I think Vrabel is slowly but surely getting exposed, man. Go
Really?
ahead. I do, man. I didn't really particularly like him answering that question about AJ Brown, even if it was true, which I'm pretty sure it was.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that was an indictment on his judgment as a coach. You know what I mean? I don't think he should have verbalized that at the combine. I thought that was insane. I think
You talking about the
either
letting go of AJ Brown?
yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
but that wasn't his decision. That was the GM's decision.
no, I'm just saying as far as just him speaking on, you know, his relationship with AJ Brown, knowing all of the like I don't think that any of these coaches are oblivious to the chatter of the media about these
Mhm.
players, any of it, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're quote unquote, you know, close to certain players, you know what I mean? And so for me, I thought that really spoke to his decision making. I thought that spoke to his leadership as well.
Mhm.
Like, let's just be honest. Like, Vrabel was in Tennessee. Tennessee was okay, but they didn't go to the playoffs with him. You know what I mean?
Well, they got to the
Uh,
AFC Championship game, didn't they?
Mhm.
With them, but then again,
No.
they were okay.
With Derrick Henry. Yeah, they had him, Derrick Henry. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
because
totally
that was
don't
the Tannehill
remember
years.
that. I don't remember Tannehill going to the AFC Championship. If Tannehill went to the AFC Championship, I totally missed that. And if he did, then I definitely don't want to hear any comments about the NFC being worse than the AFC.
Yeah, okay, yeah, here we go. Tennessee Titans got to the AFC Championship in 2020 with Tannehill, Henry, and AJ Brown, but they got smoked by the Chiefs.
So basically they were the Reds, or excuse me, they were the Washington Commanders of the AFC.
Yes. Yes.
basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost like a blip on the radar. You know what I mean? For honestly both teams, I don't think people will even.
Oh, you don't even remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That
the
happened.
2020
Like, I
season
thought that
was
was-
just so much of a blur.
Yo, I thought that was like I thought that you were lying. I had to look it up my own self. Honestly, I'm like, what? This is
Mhm.
crazy.
And Greg Miller makes a point. They got money.
They got hella money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's definitely interesting with Vrabel and all that. And then let's see. Ultra. ESPN has been speculating that my team has been on the verge of collapse for like the past 2 months now. Like they were saying the shit with David Montgomery. That hasn't really gone through.
Mm-hmm.
And then, this one, I honestly, I don't give it any credence because Laporta is still on his fucking rookie, and we're going to sign him for big money because Laporta is that elite of a tight end.
I like Laporta. He's nice. He's nice.
Smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And he fucking blocks,
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
which is
That's what Dallas Goedert, you know what I mean, slowly but surely started to not be able to do, or maybe just lack effort. But like over the last what year or so, he just didn't block for us really well last year.
Yes, thank
But
you, Eagle.
But in previous seasons, I really felt like Dallas Goedert was our like most willing and strongest tight end to be able to block. You know what I mean? So.
Well, he led the team in touchdown receptions. He had 12.
No, I mean, I definitely want to bring him back, but I also do want to draft a young tight end just to kind of learn from him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think Dallas Goedert was a dog. It's I don't understand how Kevin Patullo couldn't figure it out last year with Dallas Goedert, AJ Brown. Like, come on.
I think with Kevin
Patullo,
Patullo, it was more situational.
Well, did y'all see the report cards?
No.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Hold on, I'll give
haven't
it to
seen
you
it.
right now.
Put me on game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hold on. Here it is. Interesting. Hold on. I'm scrolling to them. Yep. We got the report cards.
What do you?
No, but I'm kind of there. I'm kind of right there with you. Like bringing in, like drafting a young tight end and then have them kind of learn under Dallas. Like that's what I was saying. That's kind of what Philly's known for, is bringing in a young tight end and then have them learn under the vet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the best thing because I mean, I think he'll be able to get technique. You know what I mean, and more comfortability from Dallas Goedert showing him the way, in my opinion. than just going out there and just winging it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But a tight end that can block. That's the thing. We need 2 tight ends that can block. And hearing a lot of what Sean Minion was about, he needs his tight ends to be able. The tight ends are going to be a huge part of the run game. Because look at who they picked up as a run game coordinator. He's also the tight end coach. So he's going to be relying on those tight ends for blocking a lot.
Which is why Atlanta knew exactly what they were doing when they franchise tag Pitts.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we
Is
can't
Kyle
let it
Pitts
go.
known for blocking, though?
Not
I
that
don't
I
think
know
he's
of.
known for it, but I do think he had. I think he's willing, which I think is the most important thing. You know what I mean? Not even if you can. I think a lot of times, a lot of these tight ends aren't willing to block, which, you know what I mean? I wish that they would have really went and got dude from Bowling Green. I can't think of his name on top of my head right now.
I know
He
what you're
was
talking
tight end
about.
for Cleveland. I think if
Yeah.
he would have been here, then I think that Jalen Hurts' favorite guy would have been able to stay. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I can't
so
think of his name, but the last QB coach, I think him and that in that tight end from Bowling Green and Jalen Hurts would have went crazy, man.
Yeah.
all right, hold on. We got the Raiders. We got the. All right, so here's the Cowboys report card. Treatment of families is a B. Home game field, a C. Food and dining area, a B. Nutritionist and dietitian, B plus. Locker room, B plus. Training room, D. Training staff, C. Weight room, A minus. Strength coaches, A minus. Position coaches, B. Offensive coordinator, A. Defensive coordinator, C. Special teams coordinator, B plus. Team travel, C. Head coach, A minus. General manager, B. Team ownership, B.
Okay. I'll take that.
That's the Cowboys.
Oh.
We're
What
somewhere
was
around that. Hold
what
on.
was the rank out of the overall rank out of the 32?
I don't. It doesn't have that on here.
Oh, because the Lions ranked 9th.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, we got an A+ coach.
That's the Bengals.
Yeah.
I know Nick Sirianni got an A, and Howie and Jeffrey Lurie got B's.
And think about all that drama they were pushing the whole season.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm trying to get to him. Oh, come on. Report cards.
Yeah. 100% of Lions players believe their head coach Dan Campbell is efficient with their time. He is one of 6 coaches across the league to receive a perfect score from their players. Let's go. We're acing the test we didn't even study for.
All right. Here's the Eagles report card. Treatment of families, C plus. Home game field, A. Food dining area, A. Nutrition and dietitian, B plus. Locker room, D. Training room, B minus. Training staff, A. Weight room, A minus. Strength coaches, A minus. Position coaches, A minus. Offensive coordinator, C plus. Defensive coordinator, A plus. Special teams coordinator, A. Team travel, F. Head coach, A. General manager, B. Team ownership, B. Yep.
I wonder what's going on in that locker room.
Oh, it's old. It is. I get it. It is. It is. I've been in there. I got pictures in there. It's old. I get it. Especially when you look at like the facilities of these other teams and stuff like that. Yeah. We
Yeah,
in
the
the dark
lowest
ages,
grade the
fellas.
Lions have is a C plus.
A lot of these guys, like, believe it or not, a lot of these guys are coming from college programs with locker rooms way better than their NFL counterparts.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if you like a kid coming from Texas.
Oh, dude.
You're used to that. You're used to that in high school.
Or just yeah. Because even like the Chiefs locker room is not even like the Chiefs locker room is just your average locker room.
Mm-hmm.
They're not with the fancy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I need to see what Green Bay's is. B? That old ass locker room is a B? Get the fuck out of here.
Shout out to Low Eagles in the building. What up, big dog?
What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
Hey,
What's
we
up, bro?
talking to Combine, the things that we're seeing.
Yeah.
You know, who you got? Who's on your radar, bro?
To be honest, I ain't been checking in with the the college players coming out and stuff like that. But my thing is, to be honest, we got to definitely address your offensive line. We got to address the cornerback position, and we got to address that safety position to me, and we got to address the running back because Saquon ain't gonna be here long. We gotta groom somebody that's gonna be, taking over the helm for when he leave. And the AJ Brown thing also, I don't know, everybody talking about all that, trade and all that. Like y'all was saying earlier, Howie Roseman always gonna pick up the phone and listen to somebody talking. So we have no idea. Like I told you before, we can speculate all we want, but we don't know what's really going on. So we might get a surprise, wake up in the morning like, oh shit, AJ Brown gone. You know what I'm saying? So we might have to address the wide receiver position. But at the end of the day, though, we definitely got to address the offensive line and cornerback because somebody got to play on the side with Q, man. Somebody.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do think that Howie Roseman knows about this fan base, and he knows if he let AJ walk, he better make it up with something even better, or at least equal to it. I think Howie understands that though.
Nah, like when we won the Super Bowl, like the last time we won the Super Bowl, it's like the Eagles get soft and like kind of like pull their wings down and think that we could just fly without flying.
Nah,
And
man,
I
I'm
think
telling
this
you, man, it's a
past, I
long
think,
season, bro. I'm
I
telling
think
you,
they
know,
get
this
comfortable.
season is too
yeah,
long, bro. It's not like a normal. These Super Bowls, bro. You'll never see another Super Bowl team repeat, in my opinion, bro. It's literally too many games, in my opinion, to be able to turn around and start training. It's already been a Super Bowl. Cats are already training. Y'all gonna see the Seahawks literally fall off a cliff next year, bro. Watch.
I
yeah,
can see
but
that. There's secondaries available now. Everybody's gonna pick off their secondary.
Man, they can have them, man. They've been playing too many games, bro. I'm good on them.
yeah,
The
facts,
Hawks
yeah.
are going to meet the Vultures.
But you also got to look at the way the Eagles played the whole season. Like, think about how many yards Saquon Barkley ran. I think it affected the O line more than it affected Saquon.
I
Like,
2,000,000% agree.
yeah,
Yeah, I
like
agree.
not too many teams are doing that these
But
days. Like, I
Saquon
looked at
still didn't have no sauce this year, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I've seen him play live, bro, where he actually ran for a pretty big game against the Chargers. He still didn't have that 24 juice, bro. Like last year, bro, it was different, bro. Like even just like watching how we beat up the Rams last year, bro.
yeah, but
Saquon,
you
he
got to
took over
remember
that game.
they weren't stacking the box like that either. They didn't really start stacking the box till like the tail end of the season. And remember, we were playing teams based off that 2023 season too.
See, that's the crazy part of the season when we went to the Super Bowl with Saquon Barkley. People don't realize Saquon Barkley ran for over 1,000 yards without being touched That means that he ran the whole football field back and forth 10 times without being touched. That's
But when was
crazy
the
work.
last season? When was the last season though that he played meaningful games though? Saquon ain't never played meaningful games, bro. You know what I'm
He played
saying? To
meaningful
where like
games
he
when we
was.
went to the Super Bowl.
No, I'm talking about when he was with the Giants. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
I
he
mean,
never
well,
played deep into the season. So I mean, I feel like last year he was much fresher, bro. You know what
But
I'm
yeah, you
saying?
talking about that
I think that's
organization, though.
the I will say this though. I think that's a little bit of the confusion with Saquon Barkley's run style. I think Saquon Barkley is a home run hitter type running back. He's not going to be like your Jamar Gibbs. He's not going to be like your Bijan Robinson. He's a home run type running back. So we expected those home runs and those breakouts. Think about how many breakouts we saw, and then he gets on that second level. We get hyped about it, but then he gets stopped. Like I think that's just Saquon's. That's just how he runs. He runs a lot different than what we typically see out here nowadays. Like you look at Jamar Gibbs, like they ain't expecting Jamar Gibbs to make a home run, like run like that. Like he ain't doing breakout runs like that. He's just more explosive when he comes to the run, or even Bijan Robinson.
Oh, no, bro. Gibbs is different, bro.
But that's
I
what I'm
think
saying though.
Gibbs
That's
is
what
just
makes him different. If we expecting a home run out of Saquon every time, but Saquon did go over 1,000 yards. So some people were saying he wasn't even going to get 1,000.
That's
that's
true.
true.
That's true. We thought that
That
was
is true.
that one show. Remember that?
Yeah.
Because it didn't look like we thought it should look. So yeah, I'm with you. Okay. So now, what are your free agent targets? Low function. What's your or low eagle? What's your free agent targets?
Low Eagle, I'll let
Free
you cook
start.
first.
Go ahead.
Personally, man, I want Max Crosby, man. I don't want Max Crosby since he was at Penn State, man. And what other way to, bring him home than to bring in bring in damn, I don't lost my damn train of thought. So I bring in a dude from the Browns, man. I can't even think of his name now.
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett.
Yes, Miles Garrett. That's who I want. I want Miles Garrett, bro.
I want Miles Garrett too, bro.
That's what we've been saying.
I'm trading AJ Brown for Miles Garrett, straight up.
Whoa. I wouldn't do that.
I would do that.
I would give up Zach Bond for Miles Garrett.
Zach Bond ain't gonna do it, bro. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like if you was a GM today and you had you had Miles Garrett, who would you trade him for?
I would give Zach Bond, and I'll do a package with some picks.
No,
Because at least you get a linebacker.
Warren, you're misunderstanding me here, brother. You already have Miles Garrett. If you're the GM, who are you trading him for?
Oh, if you're the GM of the Browns?
Exactly.
Okay. I don't know, bro. Just because, like, at the end of the day, you can't win a Super Bowl with a star tight end. I mean, edge rusher. So, like, it depends on what their goal is. Like, are they just trying to get into the playoffs? Are they trying to, like, what are they really trying to do? Are they trying to rebuild this team? I think that's the goal. Like, what are they really trying to do?
Yeah. Because they're about to come. They're coming. They're seeing the light at the end of the Deshaun Watson tunnel.
They got a new coach now. The new coach may have a different mindset on the team.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to think about it. Miles Garrett, he's already been in the league. He wants to win at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So if you know that he wants to win, the sack record is already under the Cleveland Browns umbrella. He's going to still go down as a Cleveland Brown Hall of Famer. Blah, 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 blah. But you know that you got to get off him. You know what I'm saying? Who would you be willing to trade him for?
Linda Kanye said the man curse injured the offensive line this season. What's next? The Cowboys will win because someone uses a voodoo doll? Right, Linda?
We definitely see how excited the Cowboys get over getting Nakobe Dean and Reed Blankenship. So I'm imagining what the Browns would get excited over.
Well,
with
the
us.
Cowboys are just the Cowboys they're getting excited that way because they think it hurts us. So that's
Oh.
it's more so they think it hurts us. You know, like they
So
love.
just naive.
Yes, they love they don't know N'Kobe Dean any more than they knew CP. You know what I'm saying? You know, and mind you, they didn't even ask us nothing. They didn't ask us anything about Christian Parker. They just
No,
knew.
they got all the answers, bro.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
But no, you got a good point though, bro. Like you got a good point. What would the Browns be willing to trade? Just I don't know. That team alone, I can't even answer for them.
yeah, what would they be willing to trade for? That's the $1 million question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what do they want?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
A hitman to take out Deshaun Watson and get him off the payroll.
Because you look at their division, you got Joe Burrow there, and you got Lamar Jackson. So it's clearly going to have to be
Whatever the
something on the
fuck's going on in
defense.
Pittsburgh.
Exactly. So whatever you're doing, you wanna beef up your defense to at least be competitive.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was saying Zach Bond. Zach Bond has his stock is high right now, fellas.
Yeah. No, this is the time. I'm in agreement with you. This is the time where we would get the most that we could get from at any other time. You know what I'm saying? And that's whatever it is. It could be a 4th round pick, a 3rd round pick. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we'd also be able to clear some cap space too. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know what I'm saying? When you look at that linebacker room, you see what I'm saying? Losing Zach Bond and N'Kobe Dean, and we still tight. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said a word about Jalix Hunt yet.
Oh, I want to keep N'Kobe Dean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you do?
Yeah, I want to keep N'Kobe Dean.
Mm.
I would keep N'Kobe Dean and work out a deal to let Zach Bond walk. Because I feel like Jahad Campbell can replace Zach Bond.
Mm-hmm. And what about Jeremiah Trotter Jr.?
I think he'll be there if N'Kobe Dean falls off.
No, I shouldn't have said Jalix Hunt. I meant Shmael Munden. That's it.
Smile Monday.
Yeah, Shmael Munden. You know what I'm saying? You got Shmael Munden, Jeremiah Trotter, and Jihad Campbell.
But Smile Monday would be your weakest link.
Which isn't bad for a weakest link.
Yeah, he's not your weakest link, but then at the same time, you can have him in your special teams, so he can at least get utilized like that, like a Owen Burks almost.
Mm-hmm.
Warren, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You've actually sold me on getting rid of Zach Bond, man. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Zach Bond heavy. I fuck with Zach Bond. But from a business move, I do think that like I would rather keep N'Kobe Dean than Bond personally.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be able to keep
Mm-hmm.
and like it's really more so like keeping the nucleus of like JD and JC.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I think that there's something that you can't really measure.
That chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I really wouldn't play around with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to fuck up that chemistry that they got with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And like at the end of the day, too, that every time Dean's been injured, remember this is Dean that's educating these linebackers too.
Yep.
I would even put this out there and say I think Dean was educating Zach Bond a little bit.
He probably was.
Hey man,
because
you
remember,
wild
Dean,
nigga, man.
remember,
Warren,
Dean was the one who was running the defense, and then when he went down, Zach Bond had to do it.
But you might be right because Dean, I mean, they say he's one of the smartest dudes in that locker room, man.
He's an engineer major, bro. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He knows what he's doing, bro. And this is and the reason why I like Dean too. He's a leader. Even you being injured and knowing you can't be on that field, bro, and like you walking up to each and every player on that defense and you hyping them up, like you getting them ready, and all they want to do is just see you suited up with them. Like Zach Bond's an asshole, bro. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all watched the
You
Eagles
ain't
like
talking about
Insider.
this.
Zach Bond is an asshole to them younger players, bro.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So like, I'm looking at it as the chemistry. They want Dean out there, and Dean earned his spot, bro, with Devin White. Devin White thought he was gonna be the starter.
Yep.
He
Yep.
talking about I got group text messages with AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts.
And he crashed out too.
He was like we all in the group text together on a he's like accountability buddy goddamn group chat. And I was
Man, I
like,
think, man, to be all honest, man, I think that's probably like a fraternity group chat, man. I think he was capping, bro.
you think so?
Yeah, man. I think they all in the same fraternity or some shit. And I
Yeah,
think
I
he's
wouldn't be
capping,
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised about that, but just remember how Devin White was that off season. Devin White was hyped like he had the spot, bro. Like he was acting like he was that guy. And then when they told him, "Hey, we going to Brazil, you ain't though."
Mm-hmm.
And then
And
you
like,
see how Max Crosby handled him. He was talking crazy
yeah,
to him. I was like,
exactly.
he's really a peon for real.
Exactly, bro. And I'm like, okay, so N'Kobe Dean earned that role. He earned that role, bro. Like that's what we expected to happen with Ringo.
Mm-hmm.
Ringo didn't earn his role. Adoree Jackson took it from him. So I think they do that in the offseason. They bring in those vets and they want to see, can you compete with this vet that may be a little bit smarter than you and a little bit more seasoned, but can you outplay them? Can you outplay them at the end of the day? And I think N'Kobe Dean won that, Ringo didn't, and they're more comfortable getting rid of Ringo. But Zach Bond, bro, like as much as I like Zach Bond, you look at his tackles, you look at all that, like he makes an impact. But I think Jahad Campbell can be a simple plug and play with that, especially if he's learning under Dean. I don't think
Yeah,
he'll
no,
learn
no
under
shade.
Bond like that.
You might
I
be
think
right
Buddy would
because
be lost.
I do feel like well, Campbell, he actually looked lost out there. But I will say his athleticism and his, just sheer, nose for the ball or whatever. He was damn near rookie of the year on defense
Facts.
until the Kobe D came back and said, "Hey man, sit down real quick." You know what I mean? But I think you might be right as far as saying that Zach Bond might be on the chopping block. And what's so crazy is you're saying this, and Leo, he knows he's already kind of said this about Philly 500 being Nostradamus in regards to Michael Parsons.
Right.
If
No.
Zach,
Remember,
if
but
Zach Bond is
just
traded, bro, I'm not gonna
bullshitting
lie
though.
to you, bro. Go
Just
ahead.
doing some bullshit though. He was bullshitting, right?
Yeah,
When he was saying it, but he fucked around and almost became.
yeah.
Like,
He'd been saying it for years though. Philly 500 had been saying it for years.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, Warren, man. I remember when you first said it a couple months ago. I was a little salty. I ain't gonna lie, because I fuck with Zach Bond. I feel like I feel like he went crazy coming to the Eagles from the Saints. But what you saying, it makes total sense, bro. Makes total sense.
It's like I don't know, bro. I just feel like Zach Bond was supposed to be a piece to help out
Mm-hmm.
the linebacker crew. Like when you really think about it, who did Vic Fangio have with the Dolphins that played that Zach Bond role? Who was it? They
He
had
had
somebody.
Van Ginkel.
Yeah, so they had him, and then they bring Zach Bond, and that was their Van Winkle or whatever his name is.
Van
Like,
Ginkel.
Van
yeah,
Ginkel.
Yeah,
but
Van
now you bringing in a younger linebacker that can drop back.
Mm-hmm.
He can stop the pass. He can rush. He can do all those things, and he's younger, so you can coach him. You can develop him. Like you saw how happy Vic got, bro. Vic got happy for a damn reason. Like
Mm-hmm.
I would be disappointed as an Eagles fan if I don't see a move like that, just because that just seems like that's the trajectory that they're going.
A
Yeah, no,
Miles
I mean, I
Garrett
definitely
trade, you
feel
mean?
you. What'd you say, Arthur?
Are y'all still speaking about the Miles Garrett
Nah, we
trade?
talking about
No.
N'Kobe Dean and
N'Kobe Dean and
Zach Bond. Who should we keep?
the linebacker group, the linebacker room.
Okay.
Considering,
I agree with the Bond thing because,
Yeah.
I think after next year, he's not going to have the value he has right now
yeah,
because of the age. Even if he does play well, the age is,
But
And if-
here's the
and-
thing. I find it interesting because it personally it feels like, you know, like are me and Warren the only two who caught the assholeness of him?
I didn't
Really?
catch it, bro. I didn't catch it.
Really?
No.
Because I remember me and Warren talking about this because it was on the same thing. Now listen, y'all. I said that this was going to happen on Saturday, but he couldn't help himself, and so now look who's here. Shout out
What's
to
good?
Oh,
Yo, what up?
What up, dog?
what's up, brother?
What's going on, Eugene?
We can't hear you, dog.
You muted.
Can't hear you, brother.
Yeah. Gotta pick the right microphone. That's all you're doing. He's got to go through his settings. To figure out
Gotcha.
which microphone.
Good now?
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Y'all.
There
Yeah,
you go.
what's good?
What's good?
Yo, I just had something quick for you because you know, with the combine going on,
Right.
I've been getting messages on like how these D linemen performing, and some of like actually two of the guards that I used to play with both hit me up about the same thing. Because that one dude, David Bailey, ran a 4.5, and he's a DN,
Yeah.
and we were just like, we were game planning on that dude, bro. Like how we would set him up, jump set him, and clean him up from the inside. It was just
Really?
funny, man. Yeah.
And that was just off the strength of looking at his film from the combine.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Bro, you got a cat putting his hand in the ground running the 4.5. That's, you got a werewolf out there, bro.
uh-huh.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we need him in Baltimore.
Yeah, well, you know, like I was telling the guys here, you know, this I want like you were going to be on Saturday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is that combine time and give them an opportunity to ask you questions. and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm gonna get in on Saturday and stuff.
Yeah.
I really just wanted to drop that diamond and just like be around for a little bit right now. Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. Even during the combine, it's stuff like this, like the
Yeah.
scouting and
Yeah.
everything, like the way, like who's sticking out to you as outside of him too.
Nah, we gonna wait till Saturday. Give me some. Yeah, I've had a real busy week, so I really haven't had a chance to tune in like that. Although I've got a bunch of messages from the agency on guys we've been tracking. But yeah, I'll definitely be on and have my thoughts together and stuff. I'll take some time tomorrow to really dig in. But yeah,
So this is like
I
the
got some
teaser.
messages and I saw that. I was like, man, I just gotta share that, man.
Thank you, dog. Thank you for
Yeah.
that, dog.
Yeah.
See, that's them old linemen because like from what I've learned by being around Eugene is that the real athletes are actually in the trenches. That's where the real athletes are. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be. I mean, it's the most unnatural position to play on the field.
Mhm.
Everyone else runs, right? Like you put yourself in an awkward position to operate as an O lineman.
Sure. And
Like
folks,
when most dudes doing conditioning, running gassers, like, and actually one of the Eagles, Trey Thomas, taught me this my first year, and it changed the game for me. Like, you know, like there's no point in spending time running those gassers if you playing tackle. Like you get on the field and instead of running 50 and back, you take your vertical sets all the way across the field and back, all the way across the field and back, just straight kick, slide, and setting, all that stuff. So it's just a totally different thing, putting your hand in the dirt, man.
that would be the comparable way to do the drill rather than the gas.
Treacherous.
Gotcha.
Quads
Wow.
on fire. Quads on fire.
Yeah.
Really? Wow. See, y'all. Only on the bird section do you get the subject matter expert's point of view right there, straight from the horse's mouth. I can only imagine.
What y'all talking about though? What's good?
So we've been going over some of the people that we've been, you know, that stood out for us in the combine.
Give me some
You know,
names.
What's the dude's name? Michael Lawrence, the edge rusher from UCF. No, not DeMarcus Lawrence. What's his name, y'all? Michael Lawrence.
Malachi.
Malachi Lawrence.
Malachi. Malachi from UCF. He's a defensive end. And then we talked about David Bailey.
And I like the O lineman for Shanu.
Was Malachi hurt or something this past year?
I don't know. He was started off as a top 100. Now he's in the top 50. They said
because of his performance in the combine. Yeah, because his stats don't really look. He had 7 sacks last year. That ain't doing too much.
And then who's the other guy, y'all?
Zane Durant.
Zane Durant.
He's a D end. Zane Durant.
We're number 28. He's a D end?
Yeah.
Yeah, D tackle out of Penn.
Yeah, D tackle.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, I was gonna say that dude 294. That's a big boy at end.
Yeah.
One of them 3-4 ends or something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. What's the talking Philly? Leo?
So we were talking about the report card, the team report card that they got. You know what I'm saying? The GM and the owner got B's. The head coach got an A.
What do you think about that right there? Nick Sirianni getting an A.
Well, it goes to the talk that me and Warren been saying, like it. Hard Knocks being in the NFC East was the worst thing that happened to Philadelphia sports talk radio because it put the lies
exposed.
It exposed them. Yeah. So now it's like, we're not, and then you see shit like this, and it's like, and y'all kept telling us the shit was all fucked up.
Because they ready to crucify the guy. He don't do nothing. He ain't done nothing. But he got an A. That's all I see.
Yeah, and the players don't like him and all this other shit. You see what I'm saying? Shit. The only person who got a higher grade than him was Vic Fangio on the defense. The offensive coordinator got a C+. You know what I'm saying? The way they treat the families is a C+. The travel is an F. The locker room is a D. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit, Eugene. You know what I'm saying? I'm
looking at the list now.
Yeah, okay, you got it.
Yeah.
I think we kind of expected the travel to be an F though, because they didn't have the best. Well, they didn't. They were having it was like home away. Like it was never any back-to-back home games.
Yup. All year. Yup.
Yeah. I'm sure that contributes to that F for sure.
Yeah.
And I think we played every day of the week except what?
Oh, Tuesday.
Friday? No, we played Friday.
We played Friday.
Yeah.
The only day I think was Wednesday.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. The only 2 days were Tuesday and Wednesday. Them the only 2 days of the week we did not play a game. And you're right, we didn't have not one back-to-back home game.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So there you have it.
That's kind of expected, yeah.
The locker room, a D.
Yeah.
Some damn kids from Texas.
I like that Philly weight room.
Yeah,
what did it get? A B?
Hey, Eugene, did you visit? Did you go take a visit with Philadelphia?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Okay.
What was that visit like?
I mean, the visits were all interesting for me because they didn't think they'd have a chance to grab me anyway. So it was just like, in case something happens in the future, let's build a little relationship.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Who was the coach there when you went to visit? Who was the head coach?
I think Andy, right? Andy was there.
Okay.
2009, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Eugene, how long you been out the league?
Man, this will be a decade.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Time fly, man. Time fly.
Yeah.
You should go back. If 44-year-old Philip Rivers can go back, you too can go back.
Yeah, I'll go back and play receiver, bro. I'm like 225 right now.
You know what, Eugene? It's been 6 years with us.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Hey, Eugene, how your brother doing, Jerome?
Brother Jerome?
Yeah.
I don't have a brother named Jerome.
What's his name? I went to school. He graduated with me. Your brother. What's his name?
You mean Stefan?
Y'all can hear me?
What position did
Yeah,
you play, Eugene?
Left tackle.
Left tackle.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. A lot of cuts off.
Wow.
Yeah, these grades are interesting. I'm just trying to remember looking at these grades, and I know some of these teams have like upgraded facilities and stuff over time. But that's telling, and these grades really will let you kind of peek into how things move during free agency.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think when you look at the locker room, that grade came so low because if you look at that Atlanta Falcons, for example, I mean, that locker room is decked out. You know, so I think those players look at things like that and they're like,
the whole stadium is.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
okay. I thought they were talking about just the overall just vibe of the locker room. I didn't think they
No,
were.
it's
I know.
like
I think they're talking about
everything.
condition, you know,
Okay. That makes
things like
sense.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Eagles locker room is old.
Well, it's because
Yeah.
they put that Easter bunny in the middle, bro.
No, that's at the
I don't know
Nova.
what that was, man.
That's at the NovaCare complex.
Oh,
I'm
that was at
talking-
the NovaCare.
I'm talking about the locker room at the Link.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the locker room at the Link is a pretty old looking locker room.
Okay.
Did Sirianni put that Easter bunny in there, or
No,
did
AJ
Jalen
Dillon
Phillips?
did.
Bro,
do it?
that was AJ
Oh,
Dillon,
AJ.
bro.
That was AJ
You got
Dillon.
cut for
Man,
that.
somebody should have beat AJ Dillon's ass, man.
He got cut.
That was corny.
Did
man.
you hear the story behind it? The story behind it was crazy.
No, what's the story?
He said they were out shopping, and they said that they were trying to get the team in good vibes. So they brought the bunny in to get everybody in good vibes for it.
The
He said
vibe
he
button, that's what they said.
yeah, like he said him and his wife were out shopping, and he
Moose,
found
can I
it.
ask you a question, Moose?
What's good?
If somebody brought an Easter bunny into the Ravens locker room,
Man, what is this
Oh,
demonic bunny
man.
doing in
oh,
here?
exactly.
They would have
It
deflated
is not
that
even
thing ASAP.
Easter, bro. Where'd you find this?
Yeah, that's somebody gonna defile that thing.
Oh, it went down the next day after that loss. It went down right after the loss.
yeah. It didn't work.
That's why
man.
they lost. They brought Satan into the locker room.
It was funny too. They put it right next to Barkley's locker. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, Barkley was like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. AJ Dillon ain't coming back.
That's the type shit
No.
that makes AJ Brown want to get the fuck out of Philly, man.
Yeah, man.
And
That's
I'm
the
heated about
stuff that made
man.
AJ Brown say, I don't even need to talk anymore. You see it.
Bruh,
Like,
Perfect
AJ Brown,
candidate for
bro.
Baltimore right there. We
Bro, we
love getting
cannot
a
get
nice
rid of
veteran
AJ
receiver
Brown,
in
bro.
there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all do need a wideout.
Yes, we do in a bad way. I mean, I hope we can lock one in the draft that produces, but I think we need to hit free agency hard.
Yeah.
Mm.
and that's what's crazy though, because every team that I've talked to, they all are saying the same thing, hitting free agency hard. So that's why I
Yeah.
said it's gonna be free agency is gonna be top tier. I think that's gonna be more interesting than the draft this season.
Well, as we talked about Tennessee, teams like that, like they're talking about Dallas is going to start using those automatic triggers to restructure contracts that should get them over the 100 million mark.
Yeah.
To be able to be actual players in free agency. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Now whether that
Damn,
actually
Tennessee
works.
got 92 million to rock with right now.
Wow.
Yeah. Say that one more time, Eugene.
Wow.
Tennessee's got
I just
92
pulled
million.
up the cap tracker, looking at like who's got the most firepower to play with in free agency here. Yeah,
And it's Tennessee, right?
I mean, for now, yeah, they'll renegotiate dudes' deals and move that money around. But right now, Tennessee's leading.
What's the Patriots up?
Patriots. Let's see. They've got 37 mil.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Philly. Where's Philly? Oh, Philly hurt. Philly broke. Y'all niggas
See, that's
broke,
what I was going to
man.
address. Well, see, that's the thing, though. We only a couple moves, like one release and one extension from having that thing in the 30s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
What is it? Is it Michael Carter, I think?
Yep.
one of the guys we got from the Jets, the cornerbacks that didn't do anything. You release
Oh yeah,
him, it's
Michael
like $8
Carter.
million.
Yeah.
And then if you extend Jordan Davis, you should free up. I'm not exactly sure what the number is, but
Would anything happen if they restructured Jalen Hurts' contract?
yes,
Yeah.
they'll get about, I think, 10 million of cap space savings.
It'll
Something
be
around that
good
number.
now, but they restructure it. It pushes that money out. So the following years you're gonna have a problem. Like them quarterback contracts like his, these teams gonna be hurting in a few years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we need Howie right there to maneuver that thing.
Mm-hmm. This is where the magic happens right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't
This
believe
is the most
Seattle
entertaining
has
part.
63 mil. They've got the 6th most money right now.
And they just won the Super Bowl.
It's crazy.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? So they're actually poised to be able to retool real quick, right after coming off of a
Super Bowl one.
And
Leo, you were right. The Birds were gonna win the Super Bowl.
We
Just the
are
wrong
back.
Birds, man.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We shall return. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know how
Not
it is with
next-
us. 1 year, nothing.
Yeah,
Next year, Super
every
Bowl.
other year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not
Every
next
other
year,
year.
Leo. I can feel
Huh?
it. Super Bowl 61, the year of the Lions, baby.
Hey,
Gonna happen.
Theo, I was there before. Keep hope alive, bro. Keep hope alive. Okay,
It's gonna happen, Leo.
I understand, brother. We understand, don't we, fellas? We all
Yes.
Leo, I wonder what your
yeah.
boy Mark Holmes would say about Dallas's situation right now, being negative 26 million. I just wonder what kind of bull crap he would come up with.
Oh, he's pushing that they'll have
Nonsense.
the restructures that they have built into these contracts will net them over 100 million in money to spend.
Well, remember what B Dunk was saying. He was talking about releasing. Basically, they were talking about gutting their whole defense, bro. They were talking about gutting their defense to open up that cap space. I was like, that's you want independent contractors.
Yeah.
Shit.
Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much what it is, Gene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but he apparently got cooked today too. You know what I'm saying? Another Eagles fan cooked him because he says something outlandish, I guess, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? About the defense and stuff, and didn't really understand what he was talking about, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Mark is not really he's convinced, like I say, he's convinced they'll have like $100 million in freed up money with these restructures that are triggered, that are already built into a lot of these contracts.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he's been doing the funny math and everything like that. Me, I'm just like, look, I don't necessarily know
Funny, man.
how we're going to get there, but somehow or another, Howie always pulls this shit up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He always figures out a way to get it done. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? So, however, whatever the math looks like that Howie's doing, there you go.
I'm just glad we got a quarterback that understands that too. That's not just about themselves. They're willing to maybe take a pay cut to make sure the team's good.
I feel like if anyone would do that, it would be Jalen Hurts. Because you consider, I mean, he's got the Jordan deals, and he
Well-
getting plenty of money.
Well, even remember that time that even his agent was like,
She made sure he wanted to make sure that the team had the ability to still keep people on.
yeah,
Because he wouldn't sign the contract until he knew what was going on.
Yeah,
yeah.
when she congratulated him on being a highest paid player, he said, "Well, damn, I didn't ask you to do all
I didn't
that."
ask you to do all that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you got $50 million a year, Jalen. I didn't ask you to do all that, man.
Jimbo, Moose said he'll let us know on Saturday. That's a good question, but just wait till Saturday and then ask that question.
Yeah.
And if you haven't done so already, become a channel member, and then you'll get the link so that you can come on and ask them yourself. You know what I'm saying? Fart Holmes be on some bullshit, on some other shit. That's what Master Evil said.
That's because he gets his ego info from Dan Cilio, bro. That's all it is.
Oh, no. Yeah. No.
Oh, don't even start with him, man.
Yeah, I was so happy to see Joe Theismann tear him up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can tell he wanted to argue with Joe Theismann, but he caught himself like, oh shit, wait, this is Joe Theismann. Like, yeah, motherfucker, say something. You know what I'm saying? Because Joe Theismann sounded like he could taste him. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to get him. You know, so it's like, okay, hold on.
So y'all said if we
all right. Hey y'all, do me a favor. Hit the like and subscribe button while you in here. Those that's in the building, I so appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on the panel, including our special guest, Eugene Monroe, aka Moose. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, thank you for coming on, man. For real.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
Real treat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Treat. You know what I mean? I think we lost Warren.
Jerry got him again.
There he is. Hold on. Warren. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, and then also, y'all, please take your asses on over to the Eagles Collective podcast. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button there as well. Trust me when I tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? They're fun because I keep telling everybody these cats do not agree. And 3 of them actually live in Texas. One of them is here, you know what I'm saying, up in Jersey. You know what I mean? So it's always a hoot when they get on. You know what I mean? Of course, you always got the bird section. It's a carton's worth of fun for the price of a Lucy. You know what I'm saying? And so, we so appreciate y'all being on here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, I'm about to shut this down. You know what I'm saying? Because we're over the 2-hour mark, and I got to get up early in the morning. But before I go to bed, I got to actually have a conversation with Moose offline. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all. What I'll do is I'll catch up with everybody here on Saturday, right here on the bird section. Oh,
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Peace, y'all.
Birds.
Go
Gene, I'll
Lions.
call you right back.
Yeah.